So this is my Ninja 500. I'm going to be showing you guys how to change the rear brake pedal. So all you need for this mod is an H6 attachment for your wrench, a 10mm socket, a flathead screwdriver that you don't need, a small wrench which makes stuff easier. So we're going to be going to this Ninja 500, which I've already done, but I'm going to be showing you guys how to do it, is changing this brake lever from a silver one to a black one. I already did that, but I want to show you guys how to do it yourselves at home. So first things first, what we're going to be doing is getting our H6 attachment, putting on the wrench, and we'll be removing these two H6 screws which hold on this entire system. Now what you can do is hold onto your bike for some leverage, which I suggest you do. Break down and break down. Now you can just loosen it all the way until it comes out. Make sure you don't lose them, of course. I think that goes without saying. Now we're going to be taking off these two and the plate as well. It just detaches off of this. And of course you can now pull off the lever. And yeah, taking this off just makes it much easier to work on. There we go. So now to differentiate between them, the thicker big ones are from the front and these skinnier ones are from the back. Just so you guys remember. Also, something that I forgot to mention is that you have a sensor right here, this bit right here, which is essentially responsible for telling your tail light to activate when you press on the rear brake. You can disconnect it, which is honestly better for you, because otherwise you're gonna be pulling on the sensor and it might like disassemble, and essentially the wires will come out, and it's a pain in the fucking ass if you don't have a soldering kit. So yeah, I'd suggest that you undo it. Don't twist the actual sensor. You have a nut in there made of plastic that you can just turn the nut, not the sensor. If you break it, it's cheap, it's like 20 bucks, but still. I'd suggest that you guys don't break the fucking sensor. So yeah, on with the video. So, now we have some more space and more room. What we're going to be doing is getting our flathead right here, and we're going to be taking this spring off, and then off the top right here. As you guys can see, you can also get some pliers, whatever you prefer. I'm just going to slide it off the top, and there you go. And now you remove the spring. Now you can see better what we have to do. We have to bend this corner pin right here, and then we have to undo this nut right here, which will essentially allow us to remove the brake lever completely and then put everything back on. And I can get some pliers like these ones, which I do suggest you use. It makes life easier for the cutter pin and us. And you're just gonna bend these and then kind of like smash them together. There we go. Cutter pins out. Of course, get this up first. Pressing, and there you go. Slide it out. So all we need to do is unscrew, remove this bolt, and slide it right out. There you go. That's your rear brake. Now to reassembling it. Of course, be careful of the sensor. I did already unplug it on accident, so I'm going to need to test the rear brake light in a second as well, because I'm a fucking idiot. So now we're just going to tighten everything. Now we're going to get this rear cylinder back on, that in, and get this nut into the hole. Now we're going to get the carver pin and put it back in. Now we're going to get this spring, and you're going to be putting this wiggly bit back in and onto that ledge right here, like that. So now it's basically attached. You can turn around, and you're going to be putting the switch back on. Now what you're going to do, once you have everything back in, is put the nuts and the rear brake heel back on the master cylinder. Now we can get the 2 main screws in. Now once you've got all these in, you're going to test your actual brake. So you turn your bike on, press your brake, if it lights up, you're Gucci. So you can turn your bike back off. And now you can actually tighten everything back down. Make sure it's on decently hard, but not too hard, because Ninja 500 is a shaky bike and it vibrates a lot, so you're going to be wanting it to be on properly. There you go. Your brake's back on. Again, make sure you test it a couple times just to make sure. Now you guys have a new rear brake. Now you guys learned how to put on a rear brake, and I got an entire electrical fucking lesson from this. So yeah, great fucking job, Raf. Anyways, hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you did and this helped you out, leave a like and subscribe. If you didn't, then I guess don't. Yeah. Good night, guys.